He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Catch is made in close. It's an LA touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff running left, Walker. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Given 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Davis up the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. A throw right side finds Cup. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running left, here's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was brought down the line with 30 a loss of 2. Brings up the second first down at the 30-yard line.
We've arrived at the end of one on third.
With the score, Rams 7.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have second and pretty long here. McCarthy throwing here. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll give up the gut to Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And he drives it up past the 45. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Here's Williams to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Stafford. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Stafford. And oh, someone stepped to take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw. And then
they connect on the deep shot. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. McCarthy to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
You kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going. But that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Rams will take possession. They're set up at the 35 now. Stafford now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Vikings do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard.
They send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that 6th sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To throw, Stafford. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll take him down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. They motion Kump over right. Oh, look at this. They give all the jet sweep. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he's down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They go with Williams on the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
They try again with Williams. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Now Stafford to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
40 gun! 40 gun! Easy, easy!
3rd and goal, it's Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught by the open man. Down the left sideline he goes. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
14, Rams 10.
Right, ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This, our last play of the quarter. Draw play, this is Williams. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Receiver in motion, headed right. It's a sweep, he pops the pass forward. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Going about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hey, 70! Hey, 50!
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Cup on the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
50-50, 21. Zebra.
Stafford from the gun. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 24-yard line. Set. 59. And middle.
Trying again, following the sack. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Omaha, ready to move. Zebra.
Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, here's Stafford. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six.